whatever. All right, let's watch another video, though. This one's from VoidyVids, so these are usually fun. We just watched a kind of video that made us all a little bit angry, I guess. But now let's watch a VoidyVids, which is titled The Smartest Smuggler of All Time. This is a little bit more fun. I think it'll lighten up
It's no secret that where I'm from has its problems, from shameless corruption to rampant poverty to rolling electricity blackouts.
You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Can confirm South African here, send electricity please. Oh man.
Damn, our boy noticed you, Void?
That. I am so glad I don't live there.
I am simply a product of my environment, and therefore seek out any means necessary to keep my head above water in both the bleak modern dystopia of real life and the grim dark unholy future of our ludicrous space game. With that pointless justification of my future unjustifiable actions out of the way, let's begin. We're in an Origin Junkworks 350R now for some reason, and as you know, all good ships have a name.
This one doesn't have a good name. They can't, because it's such a piece of crap.
So I decided to call this one Be Right Back. I've been having a lot of fun smuggling slam from the notorious stash houses around Crusader to make sick fake space money profits, and as an added bonus, sometimes high stakes piracy gameplay gets added into the mix when other competitive crack smugglers get involved. Ooh. My keen analytical business orientated smooth brain kept trying to find an answer to the biggest question of the smuggling gameplay loop. Why do you need to spend money on the slam to make money selling the slam? Surely there must be some way to negate this upfront cost and
steal it from other people.
And the expensive magic space nose candy into pure holy profits without the buy-in. Then this happened.
Any trade lanes established yet?
Have you heard of slam? I replied.
No.
There are slam routes that are pretty profitable.
Okay. Is it in the forums how they work?
After everything I've endured in this ludicrous space game, it felt as if the butt cheeks belonging to the god of holy fake space money profits had spread wide open and produced unto me an opportunity right into my averagely endowed lap. I invited them to a party and explained where and how they could procure slam and suggested we meet up at private property on Selen. He was on his way from Hurston, so I decided to do a quick weapon run on Daymar because I'm like an evil version of Batman now and I'm always prepared. Hashtag remember the salvage wars.
Nice. Take his course here.
I told my new friend that I would make sure that private property was clear of any ne'er-do-wells, so all that was left to do was arrive and wait.
Hello there.
As it turns out, he forgot his helmet. I know Christophilus Robertus Industrius said that being a criminal in Star Citizen is like playing the game on hard mode, but all this waiting around for an easy slam score isn't exactly making me or the game any harder than it ought to be.
This is already good. The guy already forgot his helmet. There's no chance this is going to go well.
As an act of desperation, I offered him my own helmet so he could purchase the Space Skunk sooner than later, but the Mark insisted on returning to a station to get his own. I'm not one to judge, so I took this opportunity to swap ships, so we quickly head off to Grimhex and I'll be right back. We're in a Crusader Mercury drug smuggler now, and as you know, all good ships have a name, so I decided to call this one the Pineapple Express. While I was waiting, I noticed these 1/8 of an SEU boxes of uncut slam just sitting here. They're not worth much, so I figured what a great time to get in some Jumptown 2.1 practice. My helmetless friend had returned helmet full, and all that's left for us to do is make sure he loads up as much delicious slam as he can afford.
Cool, so inside there's a terminal that you can purchase the product onto your ship.
This is gonna be so good.
We make our way to Brio's Breaker Yard, and this is starting to feel like an authentic Jumptown experience without the Jumptown. 3.18 truly is the patch we've been waiting for, if only it could get a live release before we all die of old age.
That would be great.
The Mark is actually about to land, and I cannot believe this is going so well.
Are you kidding me?
I thought that the sequel to Pineapple Express was cancelled. Who knew that these dangerous, drug war-torn locations around Crusader could be so surprising and jam-packed with high-octane criminal gameplay? Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yo, can you hear me, bro? Come with me quickly.
He was gonna fight him. He was gonna kill this guy. And
Hello.
somebody else is already...
I cannot believe our eyes. Handsome
Oh my god, somebody else came with their own slime. He was gonna pirate the dummy and he got his own
bot
dummy.
viewer, are you actually seeing this shit? We must be watching the wrong channel. Since when do good fortunes like this occur on patented VoidyVids epic space adventures?
Oh my god, he's so lucky. Yes, he's prepared. He's prepared. Yeah. Just wait right there.
Let's look at it this way. If you were in my situation and didn't act accordingly, I don't think you would be able to trust even yourself. The potential profits are too immense. The stakes are too high. It feels as if Jumptown itself has landed before our eyes on a silver platter, stripped bare and offering its ample mazy bosom unto our fake space money bank accounts. I came for a 1-for-1 deal and ended up getting a 2-for-1 epic special. Don't forget to dislike and unsubscribe if you're...
Oh my... Okay, here's the thing. I don't think I would have killed the Bambi, given that I already had a full ship there. You can't, one person, you can't, even if you get like, it's not fair and your friends, I don't think you can clear all this in time to make the money without getting like bountied or something like that. Oh my god.
Anti-peak con artist pirate PvP, this is not griefing gameplay. Alright, handsome bot
That's the kind of nice attitude that halves my profits. It's true, it's true, it's true.
viewer, calm down. Yes, I know I'm a total piece of shit. Yes, I know this is a deplorable act of betrayal. Yes, I know I am the worst. But please hear me out. Fake space money.
Exactly,
Let's do some real
yeah.
talk as global chat completely derails and tears my good name to shreds because I'm a treacherous asshat.
Ooh, he almost had to... Oh my god, look, what does being a YouTuber and grieving have to do with each other? It does not excuse being an asshole. Oh my god, this is so funny. Sorry, too busy to talk, selling this all of drugs I found.
Let it be known that regardless of the fact that I enjoy showcasing my experiences on a YouTube channel, I'm playing this game the way I've always wanted and intended to play it. The Mark, who I've left censored throughout this video so as to not garner ill will toward him or myself, was not exploited for content. This is the type of gameplay I signed up for when I pledged.
He was exploited for content. That's not fair. You're exploiting that person for content. You're just not putting their name there for content.
For Star Citizen back in 1861, and I'm thrilled that 3.18 is making it a reality. Thank you, CIG. We have a level 3 crime stat now and have a lot of valuable boxes of knows what to transfer from Pineapple Express 2, which was unfortunately cancelled, to the first Pineapple Express, which was a pretty fun movie. It's not fair when a bounty hunter shows up to ruin your day, so I frantically contacted known anti-bounty hunter defense system, It's Not Fair, who was more than happy to provide some cover during this ludicrous space game heist.
Ew.
What's up, dude? I noticed the guy saying, oh, is there any good trade routes? I'm like, yeah, I'll show you how it's all done. And it's all panned out. And as I got here,
It's all
another
panned
MSR
out.
rocks up, and the MSR is chock-a-block full, dude.
Coming.
What an absolute GigaChat comrade that any citizen would be lucky to have as a fake space internet friend.
It's not fair. It's a
202K and no
good
buy-in.
friend.
This is how we brios, bro.
This is how we make money, bro.
He's selling it as he goes too, which is pretty smart.
Global chat's comments might be hurtful, but don't nearly hurt as much as the fact that about 40% of Pineapple Express 2's
What's
cargo
this?
is actually worthless space waste and cannot be sold here.
Oh no, dude, the rest is waste. Oh my cargo hold is a mess. Okay, so I'm going to sit in, bro. I've got to clear this crime state. I'm going to go shut down the Pomeroy.
The griefing versus piracy debate has been raging on in Star
He sent the guy who he killed 69 Alpha UEC.
Citizen for a very long time, so I decided to document this experience to constructively add to the debate. Feel free to comment below and angrily smash away at your keyboard or frantically tap away at your mobile device's screen to add to the conversation on whether exploiting a pure and innocent, although mildly rude,
How rude.
Star Citizen for fake space money profits like this belongs in the griefing pot or the piracy pot. It will be really great engagement for the channel. I mean, it will help the community get to the bottom of this age-old, non-consensual PvP debate.
I like this, yeah. Here.
There's a bounty hunter on me. Go, go, go. Oh, geez, soft death. I'm alive. I'm alive. alive. I'm alive.
You're
Get out of
alive
the
for
ship.
now.
Go.
Good. Oh, this is so hectic. No, he
Okay,
put
let me
up.
pull.
Dude, damn it, he got the She-Hard Death me.
Oh well, never mind. And with that, we're back in the big Klesher space house, but over 1 million credits richer. The moral of the story is that if you see a sketchy with my name in global chat, you
Wait, why is there a PTV there?
should
Did
probably
you see that?
avoid him. Thank you, channel patrons, for all your support. Your incredible generosity
sick.
continues to blow me away. Thinking of pledging to this ludicrous space game? Then use one of the referral codes on screen now for a free 5,000 starting credits. If you enjoy my content and are interested in supporting the channel beyond a like and a subscribe, check the links in the description. It genuinely helps me to continue producing these videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you around the verse. Cheers.
Whoa. Player-to-player rep would stop this debate?
Oh,
I think more like long-term reputation would stop the debate, in the sense that you know, in a game that doesn't have a wipe or anything like that, if he did what he did here, you know, it would have a long-term consequence to it. It's not just going to prison for the night, come back and everything is fine, right? I think that's the piece that's missing. It was on the roadmap. I don't know if it's still on the progress tracker. It was something that was planned for the 3.18 to 4.0 range of time, and then we'll see. No, I'm not assuming that alts wouldn't exist, but an alt is a hoop that you do have to get through in order to do this. So even if you're on an alt, then that reputation still will be there for that alt. So you got to go to the alt, and then you have to log into that and deal with the consequences of the reputation that that alt has created, right? So yeah, it makes it a little bit harder, I would say. Maybe that player could see that VoidyVids was not doing good things or whatever if he's done this more often. But again, I do think that when you had the opportunity that you had with the other ship, that you would let the other guy go. I would have done that. I actually would have, because I do think that there's some value in like taking and shepherding like some new players along. But there's also some, like, look at how funny it is. Like this is, I did not expect this video to be this. We just watched a video from Ray's Guide about I think he just had a bad take on PvP. And I think that this video kind of shows that it can be fun. And like, wow, look at this opportunity that just came right into my lap. You know, did VoidyVids set out to ruin this guy's day? No. But his day is ruined because he happened to come across VoidyVids at this time, right? So, I don't know. I think that it's hilarious. I think that it just shows the possibilities in 3.18 could be really, really fun. And I think it's not going to be fun for players who have just been freely floating around the verse, doing whatever they want with no consequence for so long. And that is why I continuously argue that we do need a place where players can float around the verse with no consequences and just enjoy the experience, but be enticed out to go to a place like Brio's Breaker Yard and sell some slam, right? And here's to CIG trying to figure that out. We'll have to see. So, whew.